Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today will be a long paddle on this beautiful fall day. Let's head over to the island and then we're going to go to the fishing pier and the boat ramp where there's always a lot of trash to pick up. And don't forget all the wildlife there is to spot. So let's get started. I've made it over to the island and I'm going to take a circle around it. There's just been a bug hatch. We call these lake flies, and they're everywhere. These bugs are a great food source for the birds and the fish that eat them. Other than there being so many of them, they don't bother me, they don't bite or sting or anything like that. But they must have just hatched. It's crazy, look how many there are. Here's our first trash item for the day. Some plastic caught up on the island. The island is a great place to come where you can take your boat, throw out the anchor, and then hop out into the water that's only a few feet deep. Have a nice relaxing day over here. Here goes a duck. And look at this massive spider web. But I am surprised. I'm really not finding a whole lot of trash around here, which is wonderful. Let's continue to slowly paddle around the island, and then we're going to take off to a new location. Okay, I've made my way over to what we call the grass island. Here's some trash. It looks like it's from a fishing pole. And then here's the first aluminum can of the day. Gotta get out all the gunk inside these cans, which comes from the dying off seaweed and lily pads. Gotta twirl this little feather. I wonder who it's from, being all white. This great blue heron has just caught a massive fish. Look how it just swallows it whole. This area is very seaweedy. Look at all of that. Well, I've made my way from the grass island over to the shore. You can see the fishing pier off in the distance, so let's head that way. I know that this stretch of shore is going to contain a lot of trash, so I'm going to clean it up as much as I can. Do you remember from an earlier episode how much I hate these bait containers? I think I actually have the lid from this one. Let me dig it out. Here's some kind of long tube. I have no idea what this might have been used for. This looks like a dog bumper, but I think it should be floating, not under the water. I'm not sure what this little bottle is either. Weird. These are the docks at the boat ramp. I'm going to head around them, and then hopefully we can spot some wildlife. But first, let's clean up this area as well. The area next to the boat ramp is full of hundreds of lily pads. Though it's early fall, so they're all breaking down. You can see some algae here, but it's home to a lot of wildlife. I always see turtles over here, frogs, lots of birds. And do you remember what bird this is? It's another great blue heron. I've actually been out so long that my camera batteries have died and I have to use my phone. I've hopped out of the kayak near this area and picked up a few more pieces of litter. And then it will be time to head back to the dock and let's see what we pulled out of the lake today. Look at all this trash no longer in the lake. What a huge cleanup. It's always satisfying to pull all this out so all that wonderful wildlife doesn't get entangled in it or eat it. And it just makes the lake look prettier. Please remember why I do what I do. It's all for lake's sake. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. And now for today's bonus footage. Did you know that we have bats in Minnesota? It's dusk out and it's the time when the bats like to come out and eat all of those bugs. Unfortunately, my camera is having a hard time focusing on them because it's dark out and they fly very quickly. But please enjoy watching these bats, and thanks again for watching.